Okay, hi guys, it's Shots247 here, and today I'm going to do a video on Squid Beakons. So the first thing you may ask is, what is a Squid Beacon? So Squid Beacons allow you to super jump to anywhere on the map, shown on the screen, where they're placed. These can be very useful in certain situations, shown on the screen here. So I'm in a battle, the Squid Beacon's there in the red circle, then all of a sudden I'm killed, and then my whole team dies as well. And as you can see on the screen, I placed 2 Squid Beacons though. So then my team is able to super jump back in and save the match. And yeah, so we win. So yeah, they can be very, very helpful. So let's get onto the best places to hide them. First location is Arowana Mall. So the first location here that I'm going to show you is, so first you're going to come down from the spawn. You're going to go on the right and then come up along here. And then by this wall here, you can then place a Squid Beacon. Now this is a very good place because it means you can super jump in, and then you can then just go around the corner into the center part of the map. This is what it looks like to be super jumped to. The only disadvantage is you can't really see where you're going to land. The second location is literally just there, except it's just around the corner from it, behind this little bit of wall here. And yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. It's possibly a little bit risky if enemies are up there, if you're being like penned in. So I wouldn't recommend it if you're being penned in. Okay, so the third location is just down from where we put the last one. We jumped down and then we put it just behind the wall there. So this would allow you to super jump in, as shown on the screen, to there, into the center platform. Yeah. So the fourth location is, as you come up the ramp on your side, there's a bit that you can drop down from the center platform to. Down here, if you put one, it's very, very sneaky because quite a lot of people don't come down here. So as shown on the screen, when you super jump to it, you then jump straight in, and you can go out and seize your position territory. So when you swim up the wall from here, and then go onto the other side, you can once again do it on the other side. Just the same as the last one, except this one is just a bit closer to your base, and it's a little bit more risky because enemies may see it. So this is what it looks like to be super jumped to. So the sixth location here at Arowana Mall is up. If you climb this wall where the opposition's base is up here, there's a box there that you can put it behind, and it's very, very helpful because it kind of blocks it. The opposition can't really see it unless they're looking for it. And as you can see here, when you super jump in, although you can't see where you're going to land, you can hope that enemies aren't going to be there. Seventh location is just in the corner here on the opposition's bit. If you play a clan blitz, this is exactly where the clan blitz basket is. So if you're playing clan blitz, I wouldn't recommend putting it here. So as you can see, when you super jump to it, you go straight into the middle of the opposition territory. Okay, next location is Ancho-V Games. So the first location here is up here. So if you blow up the sponge, on the top of this ramp up here, in the corner here, then you can place a Squid Beacon. Yeah, so when you jump into it, it looks just like that. In this case, the second location, it's when you come down from there. There's a few like arcade machines in the corner. It may take a bit of time. It may take a few tries to put one there, but you can put one there. I mean, this is quite risky, but it's kind of funny. So when you jump in, you then jump straight onto top of the arcade machine, as you can see. Okay, so the third location is up here. So this is just up from your spawn. There's a few walls here. There's a corner there where you can put it in. You don't have to put it directly in the corner. You can put it anywhere behind that wall as long as enemies can't splat it and splat you when you're super jumping in. So when you super jump in, it looks just like that. Okay, so location 4 here is in the opposition space this time. This is a lot riskier. You can put it in the corner on their side. It's, as you can see, it launches you straight into their base, although it's a lot riskier because enemies can see it. Okay, so the fifth location is, so once you super jump up there, it's just here in the corner. Enemies may well swim straight past this, which is exactly what you want. Because yeah, if you're super jumping in, enemies can see it if they're focused on inking the turf around there, If it's already been inked, then it's a good place to put it. 6th location. Okay, so it's on the arcade machine on the other side of where the, on their side. If you can get up there using the propeller lifts, then you can put it on top of the arcade machines on their side. Okay, Blackbelly Skatepark, location number 1. Okay, first place, so you come out the spawn, you go right down this pathway here, go down through the skate ramps, I guess that's what you call them, up here, and this is also a popular place for snipers to go. So for snipers, this would be a good place to jump back into. If you put it right in the corner there, enemies can't get it unless they ink the walls and swim up there to get you while you're trying to spawn camp you, or just to destroy the squid beacon. Okay, so the second location is on the opposite side. It's literally the exact same place, but just on the opposition side. So in this one, you want to put it over that side in the corner, so then enemies are less likely to see it. Even though they may see it if they've got a sniper that's sitting there shooting, they may spot it. But if not, then yeah, go for it. Okay, location number 3. That is just here when you come down, just behind the wall to the centre platform. Obviously, this is in Rainmaker mode, so the platform's lowered. But if the platform was high in the air, then it would be an even better spot, because then, yeah. Okay, so the 4th location is just in the corner here. So yes, there's one, so you can put it right in the corner there, so I hope enemies can't see it, or you can put it up here on the grate, just there. So then you've got two places you can put the squid beacons to super jump to. If you're playing splat zones here, then it's possibly not the greatest idea to put them there, although you may want to if you're in control of the zones. Location 5. Okay, so for this one, it's just this is on your side. It's when you come down close to the center platform, just like we put the last squid beacons, except this is on our side, and it's not in front; it's just behind the barrier. Okay, Camp Triggerfish, location number 1. Okay, for this one, you're gonna need to go left out of spawn, down here. Here, and then you can place it anywhere back here. This is a very good spot because you can then activate the ink line there, which will then take you around, and also you can ink the wall there, so you can then climb up there as soon as you super jump in. Location 2. This one is just where the ink line would take you from the last squid beacon location, and then it's just dropping down to this bit here, which is just lower to the just on the left hand side of the ramp, just the lower platform. Like that, you super jump to. Okay, 3rd location. It's just behind this box here, which is So you can put it behind that box, which will stop you from getting spawn camped from one side, or you still can be spawn camped from the other two, which is one of the risks of this. Location 4. This is just like the other one that's just on the left-hand side of the ramp on the lower platform, except it's on the opposition side, not on our side. Location 5. Okay, for this one, this is on our side once again, and just behind this sign here, it makes it really hard for enemies to splat it, unless they're coming in from the left-hand side of this camera angle, which is the only way to splat this squid beacon. Location 6. Okay, for this one, this is just on the opposition side. This isn't on our side this time. This is on the opposition side. You want to put it right in the corner, and then your players can super jump in. Once again, you can activate the ink line or ink the wall, so then they can come and jump out come out. Location 7. Okay, this one is a really, really killer super jump. So, just behind here, behind the pole and behind the wall on the opposition side, if you place a squid beacon there, you're able to pretty much super jump in straight to their base, as shown on the screen here. Also, it's a really hard one to find. Goby Arena, location 1. Okay, so this one, when you come out of spawn, you want to go left and jump over onto the centre platform here. You can pretty much place them anywhere that's safe on the centre platform. I've chosen to put mine there, because that's a pretty safe place, because it can only be splatted by enemies that are on top of the island section. Okay, location 2. For this one, there's this little box here that you probably want to put one behind. It means it's sheltered from snipers that are trying to hit it directly, which is very, very useful, so you can't really be spawn camped. Location 3. Okay, for this one, this is back on our side, just behind this little bit of wall here, and also behind this little bit of wall here. It's very, very helpful. You can put one in either place, depending on what mode you're playing, or whichever one's the easiest and most convenient one for you. It allows you to quickly super jump in, and as shown on the screen, when you super jump in, you can super jump in practically to the middle. Location 4. Okay, for this one, this is pretty much only to be used if you're in real control of the match, if you have the centre stage, because you can put one squid beacon in either of those two locations I've just shown you there, because these then are hard to be splatted, because the enemies have to kind of fall off the ledge or shoot directly downwards to knock out the squid beacons to kill them, which makes it a lot easier for you to super jump to them to be safe. Location 5. Okay, for this one, this is once again just another one if you can control. You can just put it just behind the little tower which has the basketball hoop on it, and then from this you can then super jump in. You're protected from the side which the enemies will come from. So yeah, it's a safe place. Location 6. This one is actually just the same as the other one. It's just behind the tower which has the basketball hoop on it, just on the other side. Though this one is a little bit riskier because there's a ledge which opposition can get to, which means they can spawn camp you, which is why the other one's possibly a better idea, but this one's a little bit more riskier. Humpback pump track, location number 1. Okay, so to start with, we're going to go right out the spawn, then we're going to go this way, and behind this wall here, I'm going to put one. And this is very good because it's really hard for enemies to get up here unless they basically go through your spawn. And also you can put one back there because they're both pretty safe locations, and they can super jump you in, so you can then go straight to the middle. Location 2. Okay, so for this one, just behind the centre platform, there's a little bit that's cut in from the ramps. If you place a squid beacon there, you can possibly place several, because it's a very, very, very safe place, unless you're not in control. Location 3. Okay, so for this one, we're just going to go down from the centre platform to the left of it, and just behind here, you can place one just behind this glass box. It's actually kind of camouflaged the purple against the black, but that obviously only helps if you're the purple team. Location 4. The next one is literally just down from our spawn, next to the bit where often snipers often stand, or splatlings often stand to shoot the middle, just behind the wall there, which provides a safe super jumping place. Location 5. This is just pretty much the same as the other side. Yeah, it's just, for this one, it's just the same as the other side. Location 6. For this one, you have to kind of get into opposition territory, but if you can, then if you place one in the corner, once again, if you're a purple team, it works very well because it's camouflaged. It's right in the corner, so if only enemies would only be able to see it if they're looking at it. Location 7. Okay, so for this one, this is just down from the enemy spawn. You may want to put one in either of these two corners, as people often just jump, ignoring like the bit just under there. So they'd often jump over the Squid Beakons, which makes it a safe enough place to jump, although it's not super safe. Location 8. Okay, so for this one, this is just once again in another corner. This is just down from one of the ledges on the right of their spawn. This one is very risky though, because enemies can come from either direction or from above and splat you. Location 9. For this one, it's just in the corner on their spawn. This time it's when you come down from the left of their spawn. You come down. This spot once again is sometimes overlooked, although you can be splatted from two directions and you can be cornered. Location 10. So this one, there's 4 different places here. These are all fairly risky, although the first one I place is the most risky, and the last one I'll place is the least risky. I know. If you jump to any of these, you can jump straight to their spawn and then kind of tear them apart from the inside out. Okay, and so with that, that wraps up this episode. This is the first episode of 4. On this topic, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. See you then.